Alright, guitar talk number 9. Alright, in this episode, I'll continue with the topic on pentatonic runs. So I'll show you 2 more scale fragments that you can use in your pentatonic playing. So I think the guitar talk number 7, I showed you 3 scale fragments, and I named them after guitarists that I was influenced by with their style. So the first one was like the Zakk Wylde, which was like this. 2 note per string, alternate picking. The second one was Eric Johnson. And the third one was John Petrucci. Alright, so I'm going to show you 2 more that you can use and combine with all those other scale fragments. So the first one is what I call the 3-string Zakk Wylde. So if the regular Zakk Wylde will look like this, or in the higher string, the 3-string Zakk Wylde is just the same, but you extend it in 3 strings, across 3 strings. So if you do that over and over again, so this scale fragment is very good, or it's almost like it's designed for guitar players to to shift to the next set of 3 strings. So if you do that, it can sound like this. You just play that scale fragment and jump to the next set of 3 strings and to the next set. So slowly. Play it in every position if you can. You can also ascend it. Sangit-sangit na. So, muna siyang the 3-string Zakk Wylde. The next scale fragment that I'll show you is the extended Zakk Wylde. So, as you can see, most of these scale fragments are named after Zakk Wylde because it's kind of Zakk Wylde style to play that way. So the extended Zakk Wylde is similar to the regular Zakk Wylde, which is, but the extended Zakk Wylde is you just alternate from that to a variation or a modification of the regular Zakk Wylde, which you extend to a different position. So something like that. So you just switch or alternate between those 2 shapes. So those are the 2 new scale fragments, and actually those 2 scale fragments, the 3-string Zakk Wylde and the extended Zakk Wylde, can be combined to form a new scale fragment. So if you combine both together, it will sound like this. Let's start with the extended Zakk Wylde, then the 3-string Zakk Wylde. Then you shift to the next set of 3 strings, do the same thing. Do it fast. And you can combine them with the first 3 scale fragments for sure. The regular Zakk Wylde, Eric Johnson, and John Petrucci. So let's see what will it sound like if you combine everything. I'm just gonna improvise, see what comes out. So something like that, and you can even like, if you feel like you're stuck in a rut, like you're repeating the licks over and over again, and you need something new to play, you can just force yourself to play a different combination of those scale fragments. So let's say you want to play a Zakk Wylde, Eric Johnson, and 3-string Zakk Wylde. So let's see what will it sound like. Something like that. So Zakk Wylde, Eric Johnson, 3-string Zakk Wylde. So. And obviously, I'm not able to do that fluidly because I haven't practiced that. I just came up with that combination just now. So if I were to practice that, I need a few days. So it will sound. I'll just do it slowly. Something like that. Force yourself to like try new things and combine different scale fragments together to come up with new lines and new licks. Alright, so that's it for this episode. 2 new scale fragments, 3-string Zakk Wylde and extended Zakk Wylde.